Alright, this video is going to go over 10.6, which is the hydrates worksheet. It's a half point for the formula unit, half point for the number of water molecules. So BaCl2.2H2O. This one here, magnesium sulfate heptahydrate. Remember, this is hepta, not septa. MgSO4.7H2O. Here for the name of FeCl3.6H2O. These two actually need Roman numerals because these are metals that have more than one charge. These two do not need Roman numerals because they are not metals that have more than one charge. But it's a half point for the metal, a quarter of a point for the Roman numeral, half point for the anion, half a point for the prefix, and then a quarter of a point for the word hydrate. So iron, Roman numeral 3, chloride hexahydrate, copper, Roman numeral 2, sulfate pentahydrate. The next problem, you had to find the mass of the water. And remember, you want to find the moles of anhydrous in water, not the moles of hydrate in water. The molar mass of CaNO3 is 164.1. That'd be a half point if you got that wrong. 0.0104 is half point for the answer, half point for sig figs. When I find the mole of water, 0.75 divided by 18.0. Because this 0.75 has 2 sig figs, I can only have 2 here, 0.042. So half point for the answer, half point for sig figs. 1 point for showing dividing by small. And then my answer here is half point for answer 1, right? Half point for having 3 sig figs. For H2O, half point for for being close to 4, and then half point for 2 sig figs. Half point here for N being 4, half a point for calcium, half point for nitrate, half point for tetra, 0.25 for hydrate. The formula unit is worth a half point, CaNO3.4H2O. The next one here, they give you the percentage, right? So then what you have to do is the percent just changes to grams. So this is the anhydrous, this is the water, which makes sense because they should equal 100. So here the molar mass for Na2S is 78.1 grams. I divide 3 sig figs here, 0.416. Here, the mass of the water, 67.5 divided by 18.0 gives us 3.75. 1 point for showing that you divided by small. 1 point for answer in sig fig here of 1.00. Here, answer is close to 9, right? And then half point for having 3 sig figs, 9.01. So, number of water molecules would be N9. Sodium sulfide doesn't have a Roman numeral. Nana is the prefix for 9, hydrate. Na2S.9H2O. Please make sure you are grading in red. Your answer should be correct. If you have the wrong answer, write the correct answer. Please write how many you missed at the bottom of the page. Okay, now we're on the back. This one is just like a lab problem. You're going to have to find the hydrate, then the anhydrous, then the mass of the water. The anhydrous, right? We cross out the hydrate after we're done because we want to make sure we use the anhydrous. The molar mass of Na2CO3 is 106.0, and then I get 0.0472. When it comes to the water, 8.50 minus 18.0 is 0.472. Showing that I divided by small is worth 1 point. Here's 1.00, 10.0. Both of them are 3 sig figs. When it comes to the answer, N is 10. Sodium carbonate does not need a Roman numeral. Decahydrate. Na2CO3.10H2O is your formula. For the last one here, you have, once again, a hydrate where they give you the percentage of anhydrous and the water. So then I find the moles. Here, the molar mass of CuCl2 is 134.5 grams. So I get 0.585. The water, 18.0 here, that becomes 1.18 moles. I got to show dividing by small. And then over here I get 1.00, 2.02, N is 2. This one does need a Roman numeral, so that's a quarter of a point. Copper 2 chloride. Di is the prefix for 2, not bi. Hydrate, and then CuCl2.2H2O. So then you're going to write how many you missed there. And then remember that the total is out of 52. So now what I want to do is show you what you should be doing for homework. All right, for homework, you are doing the pre-lab. For the pre-lab, right, you want to make sure you fill out the purpose. So you can tear off this page, right, and you're going to fill out the purpose. You're going to make sure you answer pre-lab questions by reading the lab, fill out here the names and molar masses. And then on the back here, right, you're going to make sure that you do this problem on the back. That's part of the pre-lab. And this here is just like the lab example in the notes, the very last page. Please make sure you are putting units, labeling, just like how we did in the notes, finding your mole of anhydrous in water, and then figuring out your formula for the hydrate. So this you will turn in the next time I see you.